Scene start. The scene opens with a close-up on the face of an athlete, late 20s, eyes fixed on a heavily loaded barbell in front of him. The gym is stark, industrial, and dimly lit. He looks exhausted, overwhelmed. The air is thick with the smell of chalk and iron. The Part 1, The War Within. The weight on the bar is more than just iron. It's a monument to his self-doubt. He stands motionless, the silence of the empty gym pressing in on him. His breathing is shallow. A series of rapid, distorted flashes cut across the screen. A younger version of him, face contorted in a silent scream as a barbell crashes down in a failed lift during a competition. The ghost of that failure haunts the space between him and the bar. He clenches his fists, the knuckles white. His eyes close, a deep line of frustration etched between his brows. The war isn't against the weight. It's against the voice in his head telling him he's already lost. Part 2, The Anchor. His hand trembles as he reaches for his phone on a nearby bench. He unlocks it and the screen illuminates his face, casting a soft glow in the dim light. The lock screen is a photo of his family, his partner and young daughter, their smiles wide and genuine, frozen in a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. He stares at the image, his world shrinking to that small, bright rectangle. He takes a deep, deliberate breath, the kind that starts deep in the belly and fills the lungs completely. As he exhales, the tension in his shoulders eases. The doubt in his eyes is slowly replaced by a flicker of resolve, a quiet but unyielding strength. He puts the phone down, his expression transformed. Part 3, The Choice. A montage begins. The piercing shriek of an alarm clock cuts through the pre-dawn darkness. The red numbers glow, 4:30 a.m. The athlete's hand slams down on the button, silencing it. He sits up, his movements slow but purposeful. We see him lacing up his running shoes, his face a mask of grim determination. A split-screen effect shows two contrasting scenes. On one side, a high-energy workout on a perfect sunny day. He's smiling, powerful, feeding off the energy. On the other side, a slow, grinding workout on a gloomy, rain-lashed day. He's soaked, tired, his movements are heavy, but he doesn't stop. It's not about motivation, it's about discipline. It's the choice he makes every single day, regardless of how he feels. Part 4, The Dialogue with Failure. Back in the gym, the athlete lies on a bench press, preparing to attempt a new personal record. A mentor, older with a calm and knowing presence, stands over him as a spotter. The athlete takes a breath and pushes. The bar rises, stalls, and then, with a gut-wrenching struggle, he fails. The weight crashes back onto the safety rack with a deafening clang. Frustration and shame flash across his face. The mentor doesn't berate him. He calmly places a hand on the athlete's shoulder, leans in, and whispers a few words, unheard by us. He then helps the athlete strip some plates from the bar. The athlete, his jaw set, successfully completes a full set with the lighter, manageable weight, each repetition a statement of resilience. Part 5, The Grind. The music begins to build, a powerful rhythmic beat. A dynamic montage showcases the grueling reality of his training. He's running up a steep hill in the pouring rain, his face a mask of grit. He's flipping a massive mud-caked tire end over end across a desolate field. He's battling thick, heavy ropes, his arms screaming in protest. He's shadowboxing in the empty gym, his movements sharp and focused, sweat flying from his brow. Close-ups capture the details, the raw skin on his palms, the fire in his tired eyes, the unwavering resolve that pushes him through the pain. Part 6, The Summit. The music fades, leaving only the sound of his steady breathing. He stands once more before the same heavy barbell from the beginning. This time there is no hesitation. The mentor stands a few feet away, arms crossed, offering a single, confident nod. The athlete approaches the bar. His movements are fluid, assured. He grips the iron, takes his position, and with a powerful, controlled explosion of strength, he completes the lift. He holds the weight at the top, his body a statue of triumph, the moment stretching into a silent eternity. Conclusion. He lowers the weight to the floor with a quiet thud, not a triumphant crash. There is no roar of victory, no flexing for an imaginary crowd. He simply stands, turning his head to look directly into the camera. His gaze is intense, steady. It's a look not of arrogance, but of profound self-respect and quiet accomplishment. The war is won. The final shot holds on his face, burning into the screen before fading to black. Scene ends.